behind me, you can see our dance group, Impact Dance. We've commissioned them to choreograph a brand new dance for us about community and collaboration, so we can start off our conference in a really positive way. What we wanted to do was have a visual mechanism of showing to the audience, what does community mean? What does collaboration mean? What does working together mean? What does working with others mean? And what are the good things about that? And what are some of the potential difficulties that can occur? Because sometimes talking to people isn't always the best way to get a message across. And we thought that a visual representation would work really well.
We looked at teamwork. Team, for me, together everyone achieves more, if you use the letters of team. So what we did was we looked for different communities around, whether fictional or factual, and we came up with 4. The Bush Baby, who's just an innocent roaming young person. Pirates, very mischievous, full of tricks, very acrobatic. Animals, very rugged, earthly, down to the ground. And also the Gothics, who we found very straightforward, no emotion, very repetitive. And we decided to show a contrast in the 4 communities, how they worked, what they did, etc.
I am a Bush Baby. Basically, I'm kind of the innocent character in all of this. Yeah, the other groups are there's got like the quite aggressive pirates and like the Gothics who are quite kind of Gothic and kind of, yeah, quite aggressive as well. But yeah, I'm kind of more innocent and kind of floating, more spiritual kind of.
There's a group which is the Goths, and then there's pirates, and we have like this long kind of rivalry with the pirates, so we don't like them at all.
I'm a pirate, and basically we have this long rival with the Goths. We don't like them at all. And pirates are kind of sneaky, mischievous, and we walk with a peg leg, even though it looks like we're kind of trying to walk with a bop.
Basically, I represent an animal, and we're this clan, this unit that just goes straight into the group, and we don't want nothing to do with teamwork. We rebel. We don't want to be part of anything that anyone's doing. We think that we're strong, we can do it by ourselves.
We are the gurus, and basically, we give them a letter, and they have to know how to use the letter and put it somewhere to make a word. It's like a puzzle.
Dance, first of all, is a very powerful medium. It's an art form which has got a lot of expression. Therefore, with dance, you can expand on emotions, you can portray emotions, you can tell stories, you can emphasize narratives.
I see it as it's like loads of different groups and communities, and there's like this struggle. People don't know if we should all come together and work as a team, and they just want to be themselves separately. But then we realised that we actually work better as a team, and so we all should come together, apart from the animals who decide to kind of reject the idea.
The message for me that gets across, there's so many units in life these days. You have different sorts of people, and people think in their own groups that yes, we can strive, yes, we can achieve our goals, but actually sometimes need an outside look from a different type of people to add an extra influence into what you believe, and then together you can just create something bigger and better.
Young people always told you should listen to your elders because your elders tell you everything. So we kind of decided to rotate it and turn the tables in that the young ones were actually giving the advice to the older ones. So these gurus are acting as young people who already know the way of life, and who are in a position where they can show you the way to lead your life. So at the very beginning of the piece, they give away the 4 letters of the word team, T-E-A-M, and they basically distribute them to the 4 communities and see how they get on and see what they do with them. And the whole piece is about the pieces coming back together to enforce team and show teamwork within the piece.
Part of this piece, for me, I've got out so much. I've got new friends. I've learnt that teamwork actually benefits more.
Working with people with all different ability levels, it kind of pushes you to do better and learn more skills, and no one's really in their own world. Like, they're all eager to kind of share what they've learnt, their experiences and everything with each other.
It's been really nice to work with like different age group as well, because before I was working with the adult company of Impact, but now we've got the youth as well, so it's nice to see kind of everyone coming up, and yeah, it's good.
I've got more confident, and I've made lots of new friends, and I've got better at dancing.
It has made me build up confidence in dance, and it's just made me enjoy myself.
She tells everyone about it.
It's given her pride as well.
Yeah, where she was quite a shy girl, now she's bubbly open.
It's brought out her confidence,
and working together in a team, which is really good for her.
It's not the kind of dance when it finishes and with a really happy ending and everybody will get up and cheer or cry. It's got an ending that's a real question, actually, and it makes you think about, well, were they really working together? Did they achieve something? Was it successful? Did it not work? What did work? What didn't work? So I'm really intrigued to see what the audience reaction is going to be.
For me, I interpret it that the animals, at the end, that they crawl through the rest of the group and they're looking and they're like, they can see elements of them in the other people, and it gets to the point where it's too late and they just think, oh, we've got nothing else to do, so it just ends up all going forward, and it's like, why didn't I sort of be a part of that team? And it's sort of regret how I personally take the ending.
I don't think you should have like a happy, cotton wool ending. Do you know what I mean? I think if in the end all the characters came together and were like one big happy family, I think it would be a bit, do you know what I mean? It wouldn't be very realistic, because in life it doesn't happen, do you know what I mean?
As you watch the piece, you gain your own interpretation of it, so it wouldn't be right to have a specific ending, I don't think. I think the ending's like perfect the way it is, because of the pure fact that people can sit there and they can think about it. It's a piece that you really need to think about.
It's left like kind of open-ended, so it could show that the animals are going to one day come and join the team, or maybe they're never going to join. Like some of them, there's obviously like conflict between the animals. Some of them don't know if they want to join. Some of them feel rejected, while some of them really want to be in the group.
I spoke to the performers a couple of weeks ago when I went to see a dress rehearsal to talk to them about the ending, because I was a bit disturbed by it, to say, does it work as an ending? And they were so committed to it working and could tell me amazing things about how the performance really connected with their life at school or on the street or at home, and about reasons like, well, not everybody wants to work together all the time. We don't always want to be in a team. Sometimes people don't want to work together. And I just thought, their answers were so convincing to me about how this dance related to their real life that we had to have the ending and keep it as it was.
Hopefully it inspires people to want to progress and do stuff within learning, and allow people to learn and get learning outcomes through dance.